Hello, I am Tato Cat and welcome to my channel. Today we are playing Sentimental Trickster Soichiro's rap. Previously, after our scene and turning Soichiro into the almighty, all-knowing wise dragon of politeness with the snoring problem, we decided, let's answer this phone call Mom is calling about. And we answered it and it turns out it's Haru's birthday. Woot! And no one else knows that it's Haru's birthday, but Haru's just going around like, hey, let's just all eat together for some reason. And so far we have Soichiro to help us, and Kane says he's in, and now we're seeing if Shinya is, and I don't think he's going to say yes, quite honestly. But who knows? Maybe he will. The door flings open, and I barely managed to avoid getting my nose smashed. I find myself face to face with Shinya. He regards me through narrow eyes. I forgot how much this game liked saying the word regard. His jaw clenched so hard that I see a tiny vein bulge on his temple. Shinya, long time no see. So, what have you been up to? His eyes twitch. I have been spending my time in a pleasant and productive manner. That is until you appeared. Oh, I've been great too. It's so nice of you to ask. He starts closing the door, so I grab it. Wait. Okay, I'll be quick. Me, Soichiro, and Kane are having dinner together. We want you to join us. Why do I have to eat with you? Because it's what people do. Normal people. Though you might want to try. I thought you might want to try it sometime. Unlike you, I do not have time for aimless chit-chat. I eat my meals in my room so that I can get back to work faster. That sounds healthy. Yeah. Come on, it's just dinner. I'm not asking you to marry me in this route. I see. Absolutely no reason why I should comply with your request. Goodbye. He slams the door shut. Jerk. Fine. We're better off without him. Okay. Who else can I invite to my non-birthday party? Midori and Anna are still preparing for their big convention, so they're out. I return to the kitchen. Soichiro is still sitting at the table, but the stack of grading papers has been replaced with an equally big pile of cookbooks. I told everyone we'll have some company. We'll have some company. Oh, good. Is he worried about what he's going to cook? Have you decided what you're going to make? I, have some ideas. I'll help you. Just let me know when you're ready. Sure thing, Haru. I'd be happy to cook together. Great. This way, maybe I'll save some lives today. At least I hope so. It's almost dinner time, but Soichiro isn't here. Did he forget in your bedroom? Why are we saying that in the bedroom? Shouldn't we be like in the kitchen when we say this? Whatever. Did he forget we were supposed to cook together? I'll leave my room and walk to the kitchen. Hi there, I was wondering. I glanced around. There are ingredients for what looks like several dinners scattered all over the table and cabinets. Can't decide, huh? Oh, Haru, I'm so glad you're here. I'm hopeless. At this rate, there'll be no dinner whatsoever. Don't worry, just tell me everything you're considering, and I'll choose something. Sure. Wrote them all down here. I wrote them all down here. He hands me the semi-crumbled piece of paper. I peer at it. Okay, let's make spaghetti bolognese. Bolognese, or whatever he wanted to say it in really bad Italian accent. It's fairly easy and quick. Wasn't that the one that we said we didn't want to make? Whatever. Yes, of course. That's an excellent choice. Thank you, Haru. No problem. Let's get to work. Soichiro finds the recipe and reads the ingredients list. I'm about to start picking them up when I hear the sound of footsteps. Oh, you're here already. I thought I'd help. Hane smiles pleasantly and approaches Soichiro. He glances at the cookbook. Spaghetti bolognese. I haven't eaten that in a while. I can cook the spaghetti and add spices to the sauce. Is that alright with you? Soichiro and I both nod. So Kane will handle the two things that could ruin the entire dish. He must feel pretty confident, or he just doesn't want to lead them to us. I think the answer is yes to both of those things. I wonder how horrible the thing that made him fear Soichiro's cooking was. I'll have to ask him someday. Or time. Tomato, tomato. We'll start preparing the ingredients. Dinner turns out edible. Quite good even. When we're done eating, we make ourselves comfortable at the table. Each of us holds a cup of his drink of choice. Mine's green tea. I glance around. This is the perfect opportunity to get closer to another human being. I almost said housemate. Another human being. And there's no better bonding tool than a couple of weird ass questions. Do you believe in the afterlife? If you had a superpower, what would it be? If you were convicted of a crime, how would you adapt in prison? I'll ask what superpower. If you had a superpower, what would it be? So I don't think Soichiro is going to answer the other ones very well. What would you choose, Soichiro? Oh, I chose the wrong words. What would you choose, Soichiro? Me? I suppose it would be nice to go back in time. I mean, I'd never have to worry about making mistakes, and others would have more faith in me. I considered it for a moment, but wouldn't it get kind of boring living without risk? And would you still be able to do your best if you knew you could just redo everything if you screwed up? So I do my best in video games even though I know I can just redo everything if I screw up. That's a good point. I didn't think it through. He laughs nervously, his right hand cradling his neck. I wonder if there's something he regrets so much that he wants to go back in time and change it. Jin? What? They didn't say anything about inviting Jin. Why is Jin suddenly here? We called Midori and Anna, but we didn't because we knew they were busy. But they didn't say anything. Did I miss something about him calling Jin? Let me look. I didn't see it. But like Jin's like, hi, I'm also here. Let's see. Ta-da. I don't see anything about Jen. Maybe I just missed it and I'm not seeing it. But it just it feels very random. Jen lets out a frustrated little sound. Oh man, I can't decide. Flying would be awesome. I could go anywhere. But talking to animals would be great too. I've always wondered what this one dog would say. How about going through walls or X-ray vision? He's frowning now, thinking hard. Any more and there'll be steam coming from his ears. Did I break Jin, who's magically here? He jerks his head in my direction and puts his palms together in a pleading gesture. Haru, can we have more than one? Nope. Oh, come on. There are too many good ones. This way I'll end up powerless. I would choose teleportation. Because it is the most practical. Like, you could just poof to everywhere and save so much money. Just kidding. You can have as many as you want. Really awesome. I'll take. It's just a rhetorical question, but I'm happy he's thinking about it so seriously. I glance at Kane. He gives me a pleasant smile. It's an interesting topic. Which one would you want, Haru? Way to avoid the answering of the question. Good question. I guess it would be nice to know what other people think. No, I don't ever need to know what other people think about me. I just assume that it's not great. And that's okay. Well, I do like reading comments. That's always fun. I like those. But only if I can choose who to hear their thoughts. Otherwise, I'll go crazy. You're right. We open the rest of the... I don't know why I thought that was open. We spend the rest of the day talking and watching TV. I'm beat. I think I'll go to bed now. Thanks for today. I take a quick shower and return to my room. I never really expected the guys to celebrate my birthday with me. And technically, they didn't. I didn't tell them it was my birthday. I'm glad at least some of them ate dinner with me. It wasn't a perfect birthday, but it sure was better than last year's. Maybe someday I'll even tell them what day today was. So, just so you know, I screwed up because I forgot about this event, but there is a way for you to get a little special event if you play your cards right. I did not do that. Just hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Haru! Question mark is saying this. I try to open my eyes and flinch. It's too bright. I want to go back to that dark, soundless place. Wake up, Haru. I cover my head with the pillow and turn away from the noise. I feel a gentle weight on my shoulder. My brain tells me it's a human hand. The noise gradually transforms into words. We're going to be late. I don't know who this is, so I'm just using my normal voice. I don't want to go to school, Mom. Haha. Oh, it must be Soichiro. I like this deep, muscular laughter. I turn to lie on my back and look into a pair of leaf green eyes. Hey, you're not Mom. Soichiro laughs again. He's still touching my shoulder. You didn't come to the kitchen, so I got worried. Did you forget to set your alarm? Oh yeah, probably. Good thing I have a human-sized backup. I grin at him. He looks at me for a while. Then he clears his throat like blah, blah. He clears his throat. He lets go of my shoulder. If you don't get ready now, we're going to miss the first class. And that would be bad since I'm the teacher. On it. I get out of bed and start taking off my t-shirt. Then I remember he's still there. I freeze. Oh, I'll wait for you in the kitchen. Soichiro walks out quickly and closes the door behind him. I slap my running cheeks. I think I'm still half asleep. Oh, you mean we didn't strip in front of the man of our dreams? Early for that. So Ichiro drives me to the university. On the way, we argue about which fantasy race is superior. He's probably the only person who can come up with so many good things about orcs. Over the last couple of weeks, I've started to really enjoy my classes. All except one. Hi, Haru. Do you still have classes? Yeah, advanced psychology. Cool. How did you get in? So Mr. Hayashi talked to the teacher. Oh, right. They know each other. So, how is it? I heard you do a lot of, field work. I nod, then sigh. Another day, another experiment. At least the curriculum keeps them pretty tame. If it was up to her, we'd be on an island, divided into groups and hunting each other. Lord of the Flies style. That bad, huh? Well, at least I can't say the classes are boring. I glance at the big clock on the wall. Sorry, I have to go. Okay, bye-bye, Haru. I joined our group outside. Reiko told us we'd be going out again. Everyone's already here. Reiko's laughing over something in a student said. When she sees me, she cocks her head slightly and waves. Then she looks around, her eyes gleaming with anticipation. Now, let me tell you about today's experiments. As usual, we work in small groups. We hide in the bushes right next to a busy road. There's no people. There's no pedestrians crossing, but still many people walk to the other side. When we see someone starting to cross, we blow a whistle so that initially they think it's the police. Then when they see us, we ask them to fill out a long survey. Most people are so relieved that they take the survey with a smile on their face. We were just walking around asking for the same thing a week ago. Nearly everyone refused. We're supposed to compare the compliance rate now and then and explain why it's changed so much. We end the class only when Reiko is satisfied that we've collected enough data. Haru, wait. You don't have any more classes, right? Yeah. Why do you care? Perfect. Let me buy you dinner. No, can you say no? Can we not? Before I can say anything, she turns around and starts walking. I have no choice but to follow her. After a while, we stop in front of a diner that same one Kane took me before. I didn't expect her to bring me here, and it must show on my face because she chuckles. Did you think I'd take you to a 5-star restaurant? Honestly, yeah. But I'm glad you didn't. I wouldn't be able to afford it, and I feel bad if you had to pay for me. I see. I like this place, and it's close to the university. We come here sometimes, Soichiro and I. When the owner sees her, he grins and offers us the best seats. He takes our orders himself. As he walks away, she turns her head towards me. She leans in a little and regards me with a small smile. I feel my muscles tense, but I don't break eye contact. Haru. You like Soichiro, don't you? Yeah, we're best buddies. I like him as a friend. He's the best buddy. Buddy guy, pal. For a split second, my mind goes into full panic mode. But then, I start thinking again. She saw us together maybe a couple of times. She can't possibly know. She just shooting in the dark, trying to read me. I shrug. Sure I do. He's my friend. No romantic feelings. None at all. Do you really think it's appropriate for a teacher to ask me that? Yeah, is it appropriate? No, it's not. So, meh. No, of course it's not. Not under normal circumstances, but I'm his girlfriend. So, I'd say it's an exception. Not really. It's still not appropriate. Even if he did like him, it's still not appropriate for you to ask him. It's completely okay for a student to like a teacher. It becomes more questionable when they start dating. If it's in high school, if it's in college, I mean, they're legal. I guess it's okay. It makes things a bit awkward, but you know, it's less bad. But we will see how this whole not confusing, awkward situation ends in the next episode. I am Hidoka. Have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon.